Welcome to yet another episode of On the Peg. I'm your host, the Mad Montreal Man, and I know this week I warned you guys I'm working evenings at my job, that job that helps me buy these wonderful action figures, but I still figure, you know what, I don't care if it's late at night. You, my loyal subscribers, deserve to see a video. Either in the morning, during the day, depends when I get this edited and when I post it, but I'm filming this for you guys. And you know what happens when you work late at night? You start having these dark thoughts, like going medieval. So tonight, or today, depends on when you're watching this, it doesn't really matter because time is all relative anyway. But today I figured we're going to do two figures today because they both make me think medieval. We're going to do, of course, the Batman from Death Metal. Going to do him, and we're also going to look at, oh, there he is, the Demon. They both have this medieval look to them. One's from Demon Knights, that's the Demon. The other one is from the Dark Knights Metal. But we're going to take them out of the package. You know what we're going to do? We're going to look at them, and we'll be back shortly to talk about them. So there you have them, both out of the package, and I'm not sure which one to start with first. Tell you what, let's start with the Demon. All right, the Demon, beautifully well sculpted, nice bulky, of course, because of the weight. These bases just suck. I won't tell you how long it took me to get him to stand for that little bit of video close-up. Really well sculpted. I do like them. I do recommend them. I kind of still want a classical Etrigan. I'm just saying, it'd be nice to get a classical Etrigan. But even though they're from different series, these two go so well together. But enough talking about the Demon, because we like to keep these a bit short. But yes, there's a Demon's really cool. Let's talk about the Batman. Yes, from Dark Metal Batman. Now, okay, there's two things wrong with this guy. Number one, these bases suck. And number two is the ball joints for the feet. They're horrible. It might just be a defect on the one I got, but it was so hard to get his foot to straighten out and flatten, so I could put him on the base. But once he's on the base still sucks. As if you know it wouldn't. Come on, it's a base. Look at it. It's horrible. But let's talk about the detail. I love the axe. The armor is amazing. The face sculpt, well, it's a bit comical, you know. But overall, it is a beautiful figure. There's so much detail in this. I do recommend picking them up. And when it comes to articulation, even though I don't normally talk about it, this guy's extremely easy to move. I mean, super easy. A bit of a hard time putting the axe in his hand. That's normal. You'd expect that anyway. Do I think these two go together, even though they're not from the same comic book? Yeah. Definitely. They're going to go on the shelf next to each other, so Demon's making his way onto the Batman shelf. Good. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm happy I opened up both of them tonight. They really look good together. And I hope you enjoy the video as well. I'm keeping this one really short. I know, two figures in such a short video. I could go on rambling about it, but as you can tell, I still have a lot of videos to do. Trying to catch up. It's so hard, but no. These two together, let me just grab the other one at the same time, if I can do that. Because I know I get the feeling if I take him off, he's probably going to fall. But if you can, just look at these two together. Look how good that looks. Except for my giant human fingers. They both have detail in the armor that's fantastic. I really do like them. The bases are horrible, of course, mind you. But then again, we know the bases are horrible. Mr. McFarlane, seriously. This is one time you could have done some really nice bases for these guys, but you know, like for example, much better. You could have done that armored Batman symbol as a base, the demon red winged base. That'd have been gorgeous. But yeah, I know, close up. These are better looking than I am. No doubt about it. But thank you for putting up with this somewhat shorter video than usual. I hope you like it. So if you do like it, hit that like and subscribe. And if you know someone who likes these characters, doesn't hurt. Tell them to watch the videos. Go to a comic book store. If you go to a comic book store that doesn't already get mentioned by me, because there's only really 3 that I mentioned, because I've got good service from all 3. But no, mention me to them. You know, for example, and by the way, before I forget, both of these guys, I was able to obtain them and get them at GameStop. That's right, GameStop, right there, GameStop. And I'm sure if you're in Vancouver and you're looking for them, you could try the GameStop there as well. But apart from GameStop, go to Tasmanian Comics. They might have them, and if not, they'll have some other toys. Tasmanian Comics is really good for that. They're at the corner of Boundary and Hastings. Well, actually, Hastings and Boundary. And of course, if you're in Ottawa and you don't want to go to GameStop, I don't know what's wrong with you. GameStop's the place to get these guys. But you can always try going to the comic book shop. They're on Bank Street, downtown. And of course, if you're in Ireland, as my buddy Shane would say, go to the place. That's the best place to go in Ireland for comic books and toys. Subcity Comics. And that's pretty much it. And if you want more short, sweet, fun, little weird, cranky, weird, ugly man reviews, come here on the peg. We'll see you next time. Welcome! No, that sucked. And that sucked very much. I'm not going to use that. Hey, welcome to another episode of On the Peg. I'm your host, the Matt, Montreal Man. And here I am filming... I need sleep. That also sucked. A lot of bloopers.